Hello, my name is Silent Gimmon, and I'm the owner of TrustIsYou.com in a podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. I'm going to go live at 4 p.m. on April 9th called Save Taxes Legally. I want to teach as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and also investors how they can save taxes legally with the Spendthrift Trust. So few people have ever heard of this trust. I want to get the word out to as many people as possible. Now, in the United States, 97% of all trusts sold every year are what my mom and dad had, what Susie Orman talks about on television. It's the family trust or the living trust. This is not your mom and dad's trust. This is what the Rockefellers, US presidents have to save taxes, keep their information private, pay no judgments if they get sued, and not have to do the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act paperwork from the Treasury Department. Now, a little bit of history about the trust. It is a contract law that comes from England way back when King Henry VIII started the Church of England, the famous king who chopped off his wives' heads. He started the Church of England. It's contract law that came to the colonies while we were part of England. The law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that turned 350 years old in 2023. For 3.5 centuries, they've been saving taxes. Our current tax code went into effect in February of 1913. It's grown bigger and bigger and bigger. But back then in 1913, the uber rich families, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, and the Kennedys, made sure they could save taxes. Well, if they can save taxes, we should be able to save taxes. Um, my personal story, I was a real estate investor late 2018, and in 2019, still working full time as a Medicare broker, I wholesaled 7 properties. Woohoo! I paid off $184,000 in debt. Well, my CPA calls me and says, Sally, you need to come into the office. My tax rate went from 22% up to 24%, and I owed the federal government $79,000 in short term capital gains. Yeah, my stomach dropped to my feet. I did take out a HELOC on my house to pay things off. I paid off house, yeah, pay things off. That set me on a quest to find the Spendthrift Trust. I now work for the private law firm that has the copyright on the Benson Financial Trust. Paul Benson, 76 years ago, was a Harvard law professor who wrote the 5 different trusts. There's the business trust for U.S. business owners and 1099 income earners. You will save at least 90% on your federal income taxes, and in 43 states, no longer pay state income taxes. And then there's the beneficial trust for all U.S. investors. You will save the following 5 taxes: capital gains, interest income, dividend income, rental income, and royalty income taxes on all profits. Then there's a charitable trust. There's a senior trust for anybody over 65 who's on Medicare. And then there's also the mineral trust. Today, I'm gonna share my screen, and it's gonna be about a husband and wife in New Jersey who have an auto body shop. Kind of fun story. She saw me on YouTube and contacted me. She works the books for her husband, but works full time too at a 9 to 5 job. With the trust, we are going to save them their $27,913 at 90%. Most of my clients are saving between 90% and 95%. In 2022, I saved 92% and only paid 8%. Then they live in New Jersey. Nothing wrong with New Jersey. I went to elementary school in New Jersey, but they're also going to save $9,276 in income, New Jersey tax income. When you add that together, that's an extra $37,189 for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027. Now, the gentleman who runs his auto body shop, what he plans to do with this money is he wants to hire kids from high school to teach them how to fix cars because his 3 grown children want nothing to do with his auto body shop. But with this money, they can pay off their mortgage, they can buy a new car, they can save for retirement, they can take the entire family on vacation, they can give to a charity. It's whatever they want to do. This is how the this is how the business Spendthrift Trust will save you thousands of dollars. If you need to talk to me before April 9th, when I make my presentation, please go out to www.thetrustisyou.com. There's a free video to watch, and then you can set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. My goal is to help as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors save as much money as possible. Now, yesterday, just to give you an idea, yesterday I put out a short video about an options trader who was able to save $76,093 in taxes. When I just contacted him yesterday, when I told him I was going to use this information, he goes, "Hey, I quit my 9 to 5 job. This is going to be a wonderful thing for so many people." Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.